Hello friends, today we will learn what is the use of Lark app and how can we use it. So firstly, for downloading this app, we will write download Lark. Then after that download Lark now or Lark work together apps on Google Play. You can click on that. Then after that, this is the option. Then after clicking that, in the download option, you can download the Lark for Windows. Then here you will get one exe file in your download option. Then after that, after executing the exe file, you can download Lark there. Then here I have already downloaded this. Now I am going to start it. This is the window for Lark here. This is window. So here I have created one meeting, right? The name of my meeting is computer science team here. So it is showing that different meetings ID here, that how many meetings I have attended in this app. So for starting the meeting, firstly we have to invite the members. Then firstly we have to click on that or for inviting the peoples. So there are many ways we can invite the peoples. We can give email ID here. By add more, we can give more email IDs here. Then after giving the email IDs, we can invite the members. Or by phone also, by clicking on phone numbers, we can add more members here. Then after giving the phone numbers here, we can invite the members. Okay, then if you want that people have to join your meeting themselves, so themselves if they want to join your meeting, then you can in different three ways you can give the invitation to them. Then themselves they will join your meeting by invitation link. By this link they can join. It means you have to send this link, copy this and send this to your participants. Then they will, by this link they will join your meeting. Then otherwise by the team code also you can copy this link or give this link to them so they can join their meeting. By invitation QR code also. So firstly I am giving this link by giving this link only. So by this link we can give the invitation to them. They will join themselves the meeting, right? Then this is the invitation part. Now if we wants to join, if we wants to start the meeting, then we have to click on the video meeting here. Meet now. Click on meet now. Now we can check that the main host screen will be displayed here and the participant screen will come here. So you can invite the participant after starting your meeting here also. That let's say I have already started my meeting, so I can invite the participants by clicking here. In this also, that let's say they have already joined your meeting previously, so again I'm inviting them. So to my computer science team I am clicking here and sharing with them. So invitation has sent, right? Then after that, if we want to share some data from my computer, then we can share our data from the share content here. I am clicking here. here. I'm going to desktop, my desktop for sharing the content. Now my desktop is here. This is my desktop. So I'm going to open one file from downloads, Python, then connectivity. This is my program of Python in school for the students. So I'm opening it. Now the same screen will be at the same time, it will be displayed to the participants, right? It will be displayed to the participants, right? So right, all these screens will be displayed on the same time. Now I'm going to display one more chart or steps or words file or my videos, anything which is on the desktop or which is in your computer, then you can display that at the same time. It is displaying here. Now if you want to stop sharing here, the stop sharing menu is coming here, so we can stop sharing here. Then it will come back to the main host screen, right? By this we can share the items.